The big changeover has finally happened. From Wednesday, March the 25th, all evening editions of the Belfast Telegraph are being produced in a new modern compact format. The move follows 18 months of market research, during which we asked our readers what they wanted from their favourite newspaper. The vast majority said they wanted it in a new, more easy-to-manage format. And the initial reaction to the new Evening Telegraph on the streets was a positive one.
Because we've got my granddad and my nanny and all, we've got the Telegraph for years. And it's the best paper out. I think it's great, so it is. It's easier because I've got arthritis, and it's easier for me with the pages and that, with it being more compact.
Excellent. It's a good size, handy to carry around. Brilliant.
It's very handy, very well carried and well done.
Yeah, it's a better idea. It's easier to read like that.
Oh, it's better size, yes. Nice size. Handy.
It's certainly an awful lot easier to handle, so it is, than the big blood sheet of the normal time. Sort of thing you can sit with in your lap a lot easier. I'm sure it'll be an awful lot easier to use.
It's good. Handy wee size of the Telegraph. Like, I'll probably read it on the train on the way home, so it'll do me well. Cheers. That's free as well.
We've taken this decision to go compact following a great deal of market research. This is market research which has gone on for a year and a half. We've talked to our existing readers, we've talked to non-readers, we've talked to occasional readers, and the feedback we've got from those people was that the broadsheet format is a difficult paper to handle, because people have very busy lifestyles now and they're always on the move, and they just basically found the broadsheet was a bit difficult to handle, and almost to a man and woman they asked us to change to compact, and that's why we've decided at this stage in our development to change the compact format.
And tell me a little bit about the content of the new look Belfast Telegraph.
Well, I can't emphasise strongly enough that only the size of the paper is changing. If anything, there will be more news, more features, more sport, more analysis and more comment than we probably ever had in our history. That's our plan. So we plan to make the content actually better than it is today. And it's my own view that because we'll be dealing with a single format, in other words compact, throughout the day, from early morning, because we have a morning paper already in compact format, but throughout our afternoon editions, because we're dealing with a single format, we will be able to bring about more changes and get more up-to-date news into our newspaper than we are currently doing. So that's the great challenge for us, and it's a great opportunity for us to make the Telegraph even more relevant to people's lives.
We have been compact in our morning edition for 4 years now, and to go compact in our evening editions will be the natural step. From a news point of view and content-wise, I imagine that readers will still get the same quality of coverage in all the areas in which the Belfast Telegraph is very strong. Education, crime, consumer affairs, politics, environment, business, and readers will notice no change in that. From a news desk point of view and from our point of view, when it comes to providing news, it's going to make things a little easier. Now that we don't have to change format, it means that we can provide our news quicker, which makes updating easier, which means that the evening editions of the Belfast Telegraph should be more up-to-date, should be fresher, and therefore provide a better service to our readers. I think it's something we need to look forward to.
Well, I think it's great. Actually, I've been very supportive of the whole move to compact. So I've watched and waited. We know the morning edition has worked well, and I think it'll just be a much easier read, especially for a lot of the females and younger readers who are maybe more used to that format.
Well, I think it's a great idea. People nowadays lead busy lives. They don't have time to read a big broadsheet edition. It's much easier to read through, and it's smaller and more compact.
It's an obvious route that they've selected, Gary. It's an exciting time for the paper. I know that a number of changes have been considered over this last couple of years, but now, as a consequence of some fairly detailed research, I gather, you have now decided to go compact, and I understand fully the reasons for that. It'll have certain implications for us from a technical perspective, but I'm very much looking forward to seeing this new exciting product.
Well, in today's environment, with everyone on the go and speed of the essence and everything, it's definitely a pick up, grab and go paper. It's going to be more user friendly when it comes to reading. The content's not being changed, it's just becoming more compact, more efficient and more user-friendly for the reader.
Well, it's a radical change, it's an exciting change, and considering the trends in circulation at the moment, it seems to me that it's a a challenge for the journalists, but I think people will be receptive to the new format. It offers an awful lot more pagination to keep people interested in the paper for a longer time, so it all helps.
It's like the Sunday Post. You can get into it and turn it. See that big paper? That's far better. Especially when it's free, it's far better. That's all you get. Okie doke, enjoy your day.
Yes, we are.